If you're not a fan of wrestling, there's a lot more videos on YouTube to watch other than this. I'm sorry, but I want to, voice my opinion on it. Okay, at the time of recording this video, WrestleMania 36 Part 2 has just ended, and I gotta say, this is Mania entirely that I have fucking seen in my life. Okay, this WrestleMania coming right off of WrestleMania 35, one of the pretty great WrestleManias of all time. Not of all time, but pretty one of the greatest. Yeah, one of the greatest fucking WrestleManias I've ever seen. Man, this is fucking garbage. Okay, so part 1 was the worst one out of this two-parter, without a doubt. There's only 2 good matches. Cross that out. 2 good matches and 1 okay match in the whole goddamn show. While in part 2, there are only 2 good ones, and the rest are okay. So, not a very good track record, I guess. So, let's just go through part 1, then part 2 I'll also get to later in the video, because I'm not splitting this up. I ain't got time, even though I'm quarantined. I don't want to talk about them separately. So yeah, pre-show we got Cesaro versus Gulak. I actually didn't see the pre-show, so I don't know much about that match. I just know Cesaro won, and that's fine, I guess. And the first match that kicked off all of WrestleMania was the bathroom break match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors for the women's tag team titles. Alexa Cross Applesauce won. No one cares about the fucking title. Not even Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon even admits not caring about whatsoever for the fucking title. He didn't know what to do with it. It was just dropped on his lap during this whole fucking women's thing going around. Women's revolution going around. So I feel bad for Vince in that case. So yeah, why did they have the bathroom break match, the first opening match? I don't know, but I took a fucking piss. So, but that's not the bathroom break of the match of the night. Alright, I'm giving out awards at the end of every part, and at the end of the video I'll give out awards. So, every bad thing's gotta have an award show, I guess. Second match of the night would be Elias versus King Corbin. Elias wins. This isn't a WrestleMania match. This is a fucking SmackDown match. Why was this added to the fucking card? This is so stupid. The match was fine for a SmackDown match. It's not even a SmackDown match. It's a fucking main event or WWE Superstars one. Oh my god. Then we had, what else did we have? It was the Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler match. Oh my god. This is probably my most anticipated match of the whole fucking night. And fucking Shayna fucking lost. Why? Why? One, she gets replaced for being the Royal Rumble winner. Women's Royal Rumble winner. Then she gets booted and buried by Becky Lynch. She had another fucking Paul Heyman project Vince McMahon just fucking immediately gave up on. And I was mad when she rolled that shit up. She did that fucking roll up fucking Kairi Sane did. I knew I was. Oh my god, I'm still mad to this day, and it was last night. And it wasn't even further into the card. Then we had the Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan match. It was the only okay match. That match was okay. It's not a WrestleMania match, even though it should be. It felt more like a payback on Extreme Rules, you know? Kind of like a fucking Super Showdown match, you know? It didn't really feel like it. A WrestleMania match, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Vince doesn't understand most shit. Then we had the, what was it? Did we have the tag team match, or did we have the Owens-Rollins match next? I think it was Owens versus Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins in a no DQ match. And Kevin Owens wins, like we knew he would. It's pretty much the babyface show. Almost every good guy won. I said almost, not every. It seemed like it. Like every major storyline, the good guy pretty much won. Except for John Cena. We'll get to that. But Owens wins the award for Spot of the Night. That's it. Now that's the only good thing about the whole match. The rest of the match was pretty not okay. It was pretty So, then we had the second to main event, the Strowman versus Goldberg match for the Blue Universal Championship. Braun Strowman won in the worst fucking match I have ever fucking seen in my entire life. And I've seen Goldberg versus Undertaker at, I think, Crown Jewel. So, actually, it's not worse than that match, but it's on that scale. I swear to God, they need to stop booking Goldberg. That has to be his retirement match or something. The whole match consisted of Goldberg hitting 4 spears, Braun Strowman hitting 4 power slams, and then the match is over. Okay. I guess. That match was a good match. If you like bad matches, okay? Well, I guess you have to see for yourself, because that match was short and really, really boring at the same time. I don't know how you can have a fast-paced match that lasts probably less than 5 minutes and have it be boring. But that's what you get for Goldberg and having an opponent that's like fucking over 300 pounds. But then we have the Undertaker versus AJ Styles Boneyard match, which is probably the fucking best match of the whole WrestleMania card. Surprisingly. You know, I thought this match was going to be really, really slow and boring, just like the Goldberg versus Reigns match that was supposed to happen. But no, Undertaker came out as the American Badass, whooped some ass, beat the AJ Styles. I mean, the OC I meant, never mind. And yeah, it was fun. It was a fun match. Definitely one of the best matches of the whole WrestleMania night card. Yeah, card. Definitely the best match of the whole night one. Second would be the Morrison and Kofi Kingston and Jimmy Uso ladder match that I forgot to talk about, I think. But yeah, Undertaker and Styles and the SmackDown tag titles were the best matches of night one, and probably the whole WrestleMania card. Now it's night 2 now. And night 2 was a lot better than night 1. The kickoff had Liv Morgan beat Natalya, the most fucking boring and uninteresting superstar I've ever seen in my life, Natalya. But you know, I didn't see the match either, so I'm glad I missed that out. The first match of night 2 was Natalya versus Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship, and I was excited for this fucking match. NXT was finally gonna get the fucking reputation it deserves, even though it already got that. It got the exposure it deserves. And Charlotte Flair fucking won, which blew me away. Because I didn't know who would win this fucking match. Normally I already tell and predict who the fuck's gonna win, how they're gonna do it. This one I did not know how they're gonna go with. Were they gonna bury Rhea Ripley, but give us Charlotte Flair dream matches in NXT? Or were they gonna give Rhea Ripley the fucking biggest push and almost any wrestler can get in their whole wrestling career? Alright, beating John Cena is a big thing, but John Cena is kind of irrelevant now. We'll get to that later. And I think the biggest superstar you can beat right now in each division is Charlotte Flair. Or any of the goddamn horsewomen. Or Roman Reigns. Those are the biggest names you can beat right now. And it actually be matter. Alright? Not it be a fucking old fart like Oldberg. The next match was, I believe, the Alistair Black versus Bobby Roode match that shouldn't really be on the card, but it was. This is definitely a Raw match. It felt like a match that belonged on Raw. And I'm not hating on Alistair Black. Alistair Black's one of my favorites on the roster right now. Of course, Alistair Black fucking won. Alright. Alistair Black's not gonna fucking lose. He'll lose at WrestleMania or a big pay-per-view, but he's not losing to fucking Bobby Lashley, okay? We don't fucking lose to liars, Bobby, okay? We don't do that shit. Alright? And so, I think Bobby Lashley is gonna, like, lose. Did I say Bobby Roode? If I said Bobby Roode, I'm sorry. I wish it was Bobby Roode. But, yeah, Bobby Lashley and Lana, I think, are gonna, like, break up or something like that. Like, kayfabe-wise. So, that's good. They were never together outside. I don't know. Next match was the Otis versus Dolph Ziggler Love Triangle match. Or just the normal singles match. And Otis got some pussy! Otis got some pussy tonight! He beat Dolph Ziggler, and he deserves it. Even though I knew he was gonna win all the way since, like, Christmas. So, it was not bad of a match. Pretty much Otis got buried almost the whole goddamn match. And then, he got his nuts kicked in. But then, Mandy Rose came in, punched Ziggler in the nuts. Otis did the caterpillar, and yeah. Winner. Then there was the last man standing match, Randy Orton and Edge. That match went on for far too long and was great. This match was pretty good. I really liked this match. If you like bad matches. With all jokes aside, I actually really enjoyed this match. Even though I kind of dozed through the middle of it, I kind of got bored and uninterested because it was so fucking long. But that was a good thing. There needed to be storytelling. We need to make Edge an actual interesting person now, and not make him, oh, my neck was broken back then, but now I'm good now. Oh man, we need more character than fucking, my neck was broken, but now it's not. Ooh. So that's great. Edge won the match, of course. Let's do a speed round. No, sure, let's not do speed round. There's only like 2 matches I can describe in like two sentences. Montez for Street Profits versus Allison Theory and Angel Garza. Raw match was okay. Bianca Belair's on the main roster now. SmackDown Women's Championship 5-way elimination. Bayley, Sasha, Lacey Evans, Naomi, and Tamina. Fucking shit, Matt. They didn't break up, which they should have done, but they didn't. And yeah, Bayley won again. Now, I don't mean to be dissing on your Bailey or whatever, but Bailey is the fucking worst horsewoman out of the 4 horsewomen. Alright, she's only had 2 good matches, and it's with 1 horsewoman that had many more better matches than her. More good matches than her, that's what I meant to say. Whoopsie. And yeah, Bailey's ass is not even thick. And yeah, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, then we had the Fiend versus John Cena Firefly Funhouse match. My dad hated this match. He thought it was boring. He didn't even think it was a match. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I really enjoyed it. I don't know about anyone else, but in my opinion, I thought that was actually kind of fun and funny. I thought it was really cool. I liked when John Cena won Dr. Thugonomics and pretty much buried the fuck out of Husky Harris. Who the fuck remembers Husky Harris? Give me a high five. Alright. And what was he punched the shit out of Huskus Gloop? I think that was named the fucking pig. High five if you don't like the pig. Alright, the pig reminds me too much of me. And yeah, anything else, I really enjoyed it. I think they could have made it a little more match-like, more of a match, but ever since Oldberg fucking destroyed the Fiend, Fiend kind of lost his mystique already. Kind of already lost his interest. So I hope he has more feuds like this with other old big talents, like Undertaker, possibly. Yeah, American Badass Undertaker versus the Fiend would be actually really fucking cool, I think. The Fiend could pull up the fucking Stalker fucking story arc. Fucking DDP started. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, funny. Alright. What else could he pull up? He can pull up fucking Imposter Taker or some shit. I don't know. Some stupid ass storyline American Badass Undertaker is part of. And a stupid ass storyline just Undertaker is part of in general. But you know, you know a lot of things. You watch wrestling, and if you don't, and you made it this far, you're insane. Thank you. And fucking watch another video, because I'm about to talk about a match I'll blow your fucking mind. Drew McIntyre won, baby! McIntyre beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship in front of nobody. Oh man, the match was about as short as Oldberg versus Braun Strowman, but the thing is, it's not Oldberg and it's not Braun Strowman. It's Drew fucking McDonald's McIntyre McJagger, okay? And the Claymore kick is a lot more cooler than the F5, so, or Spear. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, let's give off my awards. If you combine Night 1 and Night 2 like I do, piss break of the night, out of the whole night, probably the Raw Tag Team Championship. If you're starting from beginning to the end without, taking a break of the nights, take a piss break for the Raw Tag Team Championship match, the Alistair Black and Bobby Lashley match. I hate saying that. And the Sami Zayn versus Owens match. I mean, Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan match. Those are good piss break matches. Best spot of the night, Owens versus Rollins. Owens jumps off the fucking Wrestlemania sign onto Rollins with a fucking flying elbow on the commentary table. They had a cool angle of it, the camera angle, and looked really cool. Best story delivered through the night, like best finish of a story, probably the Undertaker versus AJ Styles match. If not, then it would probably be the Otis and Andy Rose love angle. And best match of the whole night would be Undertaker versus AJ Styles, or Morrison versus Kofi versus Jimmy Uso. That's a tie number 1 for me, because they're both really fucking good. The triple threat has a lot of spots, but if you're looking for storytelling and just in general great match, it would be Undertaker versus AJ Styles. It's not the best match in the whole world. It's not the best WrestleMania match, but goddamn, out of this whole shit card and shit nights, well, first shit night, this match is fucking gold if you compare it to the rest of the matches in night 1. So, yeah, that's my opinion on WrestleMania 36. WrestleMania 36 was utter, complete dog shit. Night 1, night 2 was a good step up. So yeah, what did you think of WrestleMania 36? Did you see it? If you don't want to see it, why not? Because people said it was bad? It's just an opinion. And yeah.